Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the shed. I'm Lonnie.
Hey, I'm Candace. Welcome back. Well, it was not a good night for sales for us.
No, and it was right after. That's why I need to stop even saying that.
I know.
I think in a previous video, I'm like, oh man, things seem to be turning around. Like
better than ever.
I never said better than ever,
but
I'm like, sales seem to be turning around. Maybe eBay is looking at it as top-rated seller. Blah blah. We had our worst sales day yesterday, and I don't know when. It's probably the worst sales day we've had.
Probably since last summer we had some bad ones because we couldn't source.
Man, yeah. I don't know. This was bad.
Yeah, it's bad.
there's no way to sugarcoat it.
And I mean, I know like there are part-time sellers out there that would love to sell these items in a day or whatever, but this is, for the work we put in, this is not good enough.
No. But it's just one day.
Yeah.
The previous 4 days we had strong sales.
Yeah.
And I looked at yesterday. I think we sold like 2 items on eBay yesterday.
Yeah. And
we're pulling more than that because we sold a couple early this morning too.
Yeah.
But I looked at our traffic, like the performance traffic thing, and the traffic is actually up a little bit, and page views are up a little bit. Sales are just not. So
yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Everybody's traveling to France.
Yeah, I guess
they're hopping on their airplanes.
Oh, okay. It's the Olympics.
Yeah,
the
Olympics is affecting our sales.
Yeah, sure it is. Sure. I see that a lot in the Facebook group. Somebody will talk about slow sales, and somebody will inevitably there will be some world event that is probably causing it, and it's like any day you pick that can happen. So
speaking of that, opening ceremonies are Friday night.
Oh, are they?
I'm excited.
Okay, good.
You know who's singing?
No.
Celine Dion. I'm not a big fan of her.
She's singing what?
I don't know yet, but check this out. She's singing one song. Guess how much she's getting paid?
For one song?
One song.
I know she makes a lot.
Yeah, and it could be like a medley, like songs. I don't know what's going on.
It's probably going to be like a 20-minute performance or something, probably.
I don't know.
$10 million.
Oh, no. $2 million. I thought that was a lot.
Well, no, it is. I don't know.
$10 million. I'm like,
what? I mean, I went high because you were like, what?
Cheated.
Well, I was using the information at my disposal.
I just thought that was interesting. For one song, the lady's getting $2 million.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So, okay, I guess we'll get started on pulling orders.
Let's go.
Now that we talked about world events. Okay, for a Delta Boy Scout uniform shirt, the one we just picked up this past weekend.
Yeah, I just listed this yesterday. We are into this. It's right here. We're into this for $2.
Yep, sold it for $29.99.
Okay.
Next item is the world's gloomiest picture for what it is.
Huh?
Man.
What?
You got this flashy Vegas sign and look at the picture. One Charlie.
I did put a video with it.
Okay.
Oh man. Hey, it's sold. It sold quickly for the price we asked. And yes, I did do a little.
You shrink wrap everything.
I'll shrink wrap you.
I know, I'm gonna wake up one morning like this.
Well, this time I shrunk wrap because I wanted to protect it, and also there's a power supply in there.
Yeah, I have a trip coming up. I'm gonna wake up that morning to go get on the airplane and be shrunk wrapped.
I need to.
$29.99 for that. In the D&D drawer, we sold a film trailer thing. What do you call them?
Is it high tension?
Yes, the yellow. Because we have
these are they're trailers. That's what they're called.
Let's think of the name of the film. 35 millimeters right there. Duh. $17.99 for that. 6 Echo, we sold a West Steve dog figurine. He's wearing an Irish hat. He's holding the Irish flag.
Yeah, we have we listed I think almost all the ones we had left because we looked. We'd already listed like 5 or 6. We looked. We only have 1 left listed.
Yeah.
So we're like, okay,
they sell pretty well.
They sell pretty decent for what they are.
Yeah, I listed a lot of them yesterday. And I know you listed a few the day before.
Yep.
That one sold for $24.99. So that's our eBay orders. Now we do have 2 items on Macari. The first one is a Frenzy. It's a Transformers, one of the little micro cassette tapes. It's on P35, Pocket 35. It's a pre-rub.
Pre-rub, okay.
It's a little blue cassette.
That is a little blue cassette.
Yeah, $13.49 plus ship for that.
Man. Well, that seems kind of cheap. Of course, that is kind of small.
Yeah. I think there was a lot of them out there, and they don't break like the big pieces do. You know what I mean? And parts don't get lost. So the Hot Wheels ID Buns of Steel, it's on 4 Charlie number 14.
Yeah, I took a low offer on this because we must have had, how many Hot Wheels IDs did we have?
Oh my gosh, I had, what, 4 of those boxes?
It was about 100, huh?
Yeah, we had a ton.
And except for a few higher value, like specialty ones, and I'm talking just a couple, they're all sold now. This is the last one, but this one was not desirable at all.
No, sold that for $6.
Okay, that's our meager little sales today, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this stuff packed, and we'll get to listen some more.
Okay, so I picked these platters up at an estate sale probably like over a month ago, huh? Yeah,
I think so.
And they're interesting. I've never seen any like this. They have, okay, you've seen your typical little steak platter on the wooden base, but these also have a place for your baked potato or some kind of side dish, I guess, or bread. So I looked everywhere. I couldn't find them online anywhere. I did like Google image search. I'll go into Google and do like descriptor search and then look at images. Nothing out there. There's no markings on them. They look they look vintage to me, the design, the shape of the platter, you know. So I had to come up with a price. I didn't know what to do, so I went to Terapeak. Let me show y'all. I searched wood and metal steak platter. And then I sorted high to low because I know mine are going to be on the high end, right? And you can see, like, that's the shape of mine, but that's just that part. It's not longer with the other.
It's a fajita plate.
Yeah. So they got $125 for 6 of those. Same thing here, $120. They're just.
Oh no, those are not the same thing.
No, they're
those
not.
No. Look at the title. What does it say?
Sizzler steak plate.
Yeah. Is that from the?
No, that's just what they're called.
Oh, okay.
No. See,
it's not from the restaurant.
Here's some Nordic ware sizzler. That's just what people call them. So yeah, those are just plain with the wooden base again.
The idea is you heat those plates up before you put the steak on it, so it doesn't cool up.
Keep your steak hot. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's some more right here. They're a little unique, but you can see none of them have the little side platter. But so I did high to low, and I see 125, 120, 102. So just throwing a price out there, I decided to go for 150.
Okay.
We could get more. Some of these here also have brand names attached to them, and I don't.
Right.
So if I had a brand name, I was thinking maybe I could go more, but because I don't, I'm going to shoot for 150.
Well, you might as well shoot for 150, and then the way we always look at it, especially when we can't find something, you aim a little high.
Yeah.
And then
I think they'll sell for that because, like these ones that sold for 120, the shipping was $70. So you know, I may be low. Who knows? Yeah. So that's where I'm at on those. I've got them all listed, ready to list. And Lonnie found another box of dogs.
Yeah. So we're going through this shelf, or I'm mostly me. This is mostly my project today. This is the last of these Westie dogs. This is just an extra base that we should have used somewhere and didn't. These are the last 2. I've listed, I think, like 5 or 6 of those so far today.
Yeah.
And I'll get done with that, and then I'll move on to my next. Oh, my next project after that is going to be, see this box of assorted football sports stuff that's...
Yeah.
The reason it's not listed yet, it's a bunch of like lower value stuff. I'm just going to put that out there in a lot and sell it cheap because we didn't pay hardly anything for it anyway.
Right.
Like, I think we might have $5 into that box.
You listed a few things out of there by themselves.
Yeah, some Nike lanyard stuff or something. But the rest of it, it's like mouth guards and little pieces, parts, like brand new old stock, you know, sealed, like for helmet, like screws and stuff like that. Just a whole bunch of assorted stuff. I'm just gonna put that all out in a lot. Our goal is to go ahead and we're in kind of a unique position today this week because we didn't just about everything we sourced this weekend is already listed, and it's only Wednesday. Which that means that gives us some time to actually sort through the stuff and list stuff we already had. So Candace has got, like, you got some higher end for us, boots and shoes listed. You got this done. Yeah,
some stuff was kind of big, pushed to the side.
Back burner stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. And the fact that we didn't have very many sales yesterday, it means that it's pretty much like 75 for me. Candace is, well, I don't know. Usually you do a lot of like cross listing type work and stuff, especially when I'm packing. Candace is usually doing that.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, our day today is like, it's going to be hardcore listing for us.
Yeah, I'm still letting things sit on eBay for a week before I share them to the other platforms, just to avoid any sticky situations.
Yeah, well, it makes it less likely that it sells simultaneously.
Right.
That's the idea.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to finish off these Westies. And that is the result after, about 2 minutes?
Yeah.
With this guy. Man, this thing, we've been using it more and more.
Yeah, why not? I mean, even for storing them, because we're storing them high. And this way, when Lonnie goes take them off the shelf,
they won't fall on my head.
It won't be all, ugh. So we wrap the wooden parts individually, and then the metal parts are individually wrapped, and then wrapped it all together.
Yeah, and it was easy.
Yeah, and so that way stuff's not sliding around. The wood can't get scratched.
It's not getting dusty.
Right.
Nothing.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. We're using that more and more and more.
Yeah.
Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to day 2 of the vlog. Good morning, Candace.
Hey, good morning, y'all. We woke up to some good sales. Big turnaround from yesterday, huh?
Yeah, it's weird. It's every now and then. Lately, we have had. Normally, most weeks we'll have like a dead spot where we do like have a bad sales day, maybe do a couple $100 in sales.
And it's scary.
And it's always, but like not yesterday. Well, it was yesterday by the time I say this.
Yeah.
Yes. It was like $80.
Yeah, that's scary.
2 items, $80 on eBay. And then, but the day before, the 4 days prior, fine. Yesterday, fine. As you'll see in a minute, like sales are fine again.
Yep.
So whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be used to this roller coaster by now, but I never get used to it.
It's stressful. Yeah.
It always is.
Because you're like, what if this goes on for a week?
You don't know.
Yeah.
Like, what if eBay changed something in their code, and it's gonna just be like that from now on?
Yeah.
And like that's just the way it is, But then it usually comes back. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started. All of our sales today are on eBay.
Okay.
First thing, Jawa, 5 Charlie Jawa. It's 4 Hot Wheels cars.
Okay.
Star Wars.
I didn't know we had that much of this stuff left. Charlie, 4. How many? 4? Yeah. Okay, it must be these. Here, yeah. To grab a couple of them, and I'll get the other 2. I got them. I'm hoping it's these 4 cars here.
Yeah, I see Princess Leia. There's a Jawa. There's Jabba the Hutt. And
it's a trap.
It's a trap. Yep.
It's a trap.
Those sold for $18.99. 10 Charlie line of 11 embroidery CDs. The lot you listed.
I'm glad those sold. I regretted buying them. And it ended up fine. But I don't know. Let's see, because I overpaid for these. 4, 6, 12. I mean, we've got like $15 into these.
I know.
You know that?
I'm curious how they got their comps at $6 a piece.
I didn't even do the math on it, and that was my fault.
Yeah.
I didn't really pay attention to the math to think like, okay, how much can I actually get for these? But the good news is we listed them, we paid $1.50 a piece, and we sold them for a profit.
Yeah.
So that's awesome.
Yep. To Charlie, Monster Power.
Munster.
Monster Power.
I swear you're saying Munster.
Probably did.
All right. It's this thing. And actually the buyers should hopefully be pleasantly surprised. I did wrap it, as you can see, but I found these in the box that this was in. So they're getting stickers
to the bottom, huh?
I guess I could.
Yeah.
That's the only way I could, actually, because I'm not going to take all that off now. But yeah.
That's all for $44.99.
Okay, and we paid $7.50 for this.
Yeah.
At the same sale we bought these.
We found, when Lonnie was cleaning up yesterday, we found some Micro Machine blind bag Micro Machines. Lonnie listed them, lotted them all up. 10 Bravo 36.
And the funny thing about those is that, look, I just wrote 36 on the end. The funny thing about these is, when I was comping, I was like, Candace, I don't know how much to charge for that. I don't know what to do with this. So I searched Micro Machine blind bag a lot. And then I found ours sold on eBay from May.
Yeah.
When Candace had listed another lot. And then so I just adjusted our price a little bit because we have more cars in this lot than the other one.
Yeah, I set those aside because it was like almost a full set or two, but it was missing one each or something. And I was hoping I came across it.
Right.
And we never did. And then I forgot I had put it on that shelf.
I mean, we're getting to the bare bottom, the actual bottom of our inventory from that Hot Wheels stuff.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Except for a couple of high-end cars is all we have left, pretty much.
So that lot ended up selling for $26.99. 10 Alpha, lot of 18 monocle magazines.
Oh yeah, man! When this sold, okay, I think I got to get it out from under here. Grab that. I was like, Candace, what is that? I didn't even know what it was.
I remember us buying them.
I mean, anytime I see like kind of unique looking magazines like this, I definitely take a look.
Is that them?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're big magazines, huh?
Well, there's a lot. Yeah, they're thick. Ugh, they paid a lot for shipping.
Yeah.
But yeah, whenever I find interesting looking magazines, I will look them up because we've done stuff like this a bunch of times.
Yep.
It doesn't always work, but it does a lot.
Yeah, it's those uncommon little niche subjects on these magazines
Yes.
that usually do well. Those ended up selling for $94.99. 2 Alpha, some Emmy nomination DVDs for your consideration types of things.
This was awesome.
The Office, Heroes, House.
Pretty sure it's this.
Looks like it's in a blue box or something.
Like this.
I can't, let me click on it. That's
Okay.
probably it. I do remember that packaging. It's cool packaging.
Yeah,
that's it.
They send these out to the Emmy voters.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Not Emmy. What is it?
That's for the Emmys, Emmy nominations. Yeah, yeah, that's like previews so they can kind of see who they want to vote for.
Oh, I'm thinking of Oscars. It wasn't Oscars, it's
That's
Emmys for TV. Okay.
Those sold for $19.99. We've had those a while.
Yeah, a little while. Like 5 years while or something.
Right. 9 Charlie, Pearl Beach Teresa, friend of Barbie. She's naked with only earrings.
Okay. Oh, is she ever? Whoa.
Do we need to put some sensors over her?
Yeah.
Her areas?
Her areas.
$8.99. I joined quite a few Barbie groups in the last couple of weeks since we bought all those dolls. And I noticed some of them, they require, like, when you put up a picture of a naked Barbie, you have to have something over there.
Are you serious?
Yes. I don't know if Facebook is Thinking it's nudity and flagging stuff.
Might be AI.
Yeah.
Picking up.
Yep. $8.99 for her. One Delta Olympus camera. It's red with the box.
Yep. This is it right here. The box does not show a red camera, but the camera is red. I promise you.
$64.99 for that. 8 Bravo set of 2 Funko Pop keychains, Ant-Man and MODOK.
Okay, 8 Bravo.
I don't know. I guess they're not very big if they're keychains.
So they're back here. Ant-Man. Yep,
Yeah,
got it. Mm-hmm.
Those sold for $9.99. 10 Bravo Sheraton Simpson Westie dogs with Santa sleigh.
10 Bravo. That's right.
Yeah.
That's one of the larger ones. I think I showed y'all. I'm gonna start doing them like this instead from now on, where I wrap them with the stretch. I'm loving stretch wrap lately. I didn't stretch wrap this one though. I'm gonna get addicted to using stretch wrap on stuff though. I can see that happening. Yes, this was actually kind of really cool looking, I thought.
It is, it's a cool one. $35.99 for that.
I found that like there's a lot of collectibles that are stuff like that involves dogs. People love their dogs like that.
Figurines and like that Christmas tree.
Yeah, we've had a lot of dog type collectibles before, and that stuff can be money.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I'm not saying these are awesome because I don't think they are awesome.
They've been selling a lot quicker than I thought they would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's why like the first picture I get the overall, the second and third pictures, like if there's more than one dog in there, I get like super close right into their face, so it's like the dog's looking at the customer, you know?
Like, buy me.
Right, like the doggy in the window, you know?
Like those commercials where they're in the cages,
right,
looking into the camera with like the tears going down their
face. Right, but please buy me and take me out of this bubble wrap or stretch wrap.
Okay, one more item to pull. Pocket 28, a Ricky doll head.
Man, I was so glad to see like a normal sales day happen after that debacle on it happened on Tuesday, but that was for Wednesday's order pulling.
Yep.
And then this is a good solid sales day here, right? Yep. That's everything we're pulling?
That's everything. Yep.
Okay, let me get to it. All right, I'm still packing. We actually have one more thing that sold. A PFAF part. This part right here. Over the last couple of years, we've slowly sold part after part after part. We've actually done pretty well on this P5. That's what that says, and it has a little baggie with the screws in it. This sold for $15.99. All right, Candace is running a few errands. While she's out, she's actually passing by UPS store. She could drop off that big box of magazines, because those are going UPS ground. I am tackling a project that I've been needing to do for quite a while. I don't know if y'all remember when we bought these Bill Nye Science Guy DVDs. Well, I pulled it up right here. This is 2 lots that already listed and sold back in May. That's how long I've been sitting on this project. One sold for 100, the other sold for 90. Those were lots of 20 DVDs each. And I just counted them up. I've got these over here, plus these over here, which totals 45 DVDs. So we've got a couple $100 worth of product here. I'm gonna put together 2 more lots, probably like 23 and 22 DVDs each. Probably sell them for like 105, 110 a piece. So I'm gonna do a little YouTube work right now, and while I'm doing that, I'll come over here and just swap these discs in and out whenever they're ready. So that's the way I'm gonna spend my next hour or so, and then I can get these things listed, because these are like really good money. I'm trying to remember what we paid for all of them. I want to say it was about $40 though. All right, Candace is back. I actually got I got one lot of 20 already listed, and I'm cleaning through the second round. This is gonna be like 25 lot. Probably list that for 125. I think the way I figured it, in the condition mine are in, because these are ex-school copies, they have all these stickers and stuff on them. I was just figured out 5 whack for them.
They probably gonna go to some kind of school type environment anyway.
Homeschool or something. Yeah.
So we're about to head out to meet 2 people. We made 2 marketplace buys, Facebook Marketplace. So
sales.
Yeah, I said buys. They're sales. We sold some stuff.
Yeah.
First one is I listed 2 pair of Durango boots, and they're buying the brown pair for $70. They're on 7 Alpha.
Okay. This stuff.
I think it's the bottom pair.
The bottom pair? Okay. Would you hold that one for a minute?
Yep.
All right. Hold that one for a second. And then I'll take that one. All right. How much you list those on eBay for?
80.
80?
Yeah.
And then they offered 60, right?
Right.
And then
I came back with 70 because we are not paying fees there. So,
right.
Yeah, this is them.
So we end up doing, well, I'm not sure if we end up doing better on this or not. It's close.
Yeah.
If it's either a little better or maybe about the same. It's probably about the same.
Yeah, because we are having to drive to meet them. Not far, but still.
But we're actually killing 2 birds, 1 stone.
Right. And the other thing is a transformer on Ford Charlie Thundercracker.
Yeah. Okay. For Charlie, Thundercracker. This says Thundercracker A.
Yes.
So are you gonna put it together?
No. I'm going to take the parts out and show him.
Okay. It is complete or whatever.
Yes.
All right.
So we sold that for $130.
And how much did we have that listed on eBay for?
Same price.
130?
Yeah.
So we're actually gonna make more on that.
Yeah.
All right. So that's like $200 in sales.
Yeah.
Local. And actually we don't always say whenever we're like, because the other day we sold a Shure microphone local for $35, and like we're making a few sales here and there. That's
kind of my threshold on Facebook Marketplace. We're not doing shipping. Strictly local meetups, so I don't like to list anything under like $35.
Right.
I need it to be worth our time to go out there.
Yeah, I know initially we said we were gonna, like, I always have stupid plans, but like okay, we're gonna sell so much stuff, then we just tell everyone to meet us at the same time and whatever, and that's just not the reality.
Yeah.
We probably don't have enough listed on there to actually do that.
Don't.
And
it's starting to build up, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy though.
Yeah, for sure.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
And then yeah, I guess when we get back from that, I'll finish doing this, or maybe this might go till tomorrow because I still have editing to do too.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that is going to be it for this one. Thanks a bunch for watching, and we will see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.
Bye.